Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome to the final match of the Puso Philippines Catch Nationals 2022. Our match we're going to be having quite an interesting one is Maririn and Kyonkichi to end the I'm going to be more confident. So here we have our players. Can't wait to see how they go. Go. Players. Panic button right there. Oh yeah. Oh, very unfortunate. Very in this will actually. Yeah. Why is there someone coughing in the background? What is going on? At first I thought it was an accident or something, but it looks like that was just the case really. Why is someone coughing in the background? I have no idea what's going on, but alright. I had no idea that was going to be happening there, but luckily, I mean, I can go with the warm-up of
Never again, they gave us 2 shots to the back of the head and we're all dead now. We'll never again, and never again. They gave us 2 shots to the back of the head and we're all dead now.
natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng
Ay, I can't wait to see
bahaghari.
this one post.
Kaya't 1,000 kulay nang aakit kumakawa.
I actually really like this. It's such a classic, you know. Piliin Mo Ang Pilipinas is such a classic song, and like it's one of my when it comes to the film.
Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't
Again, just being really good.
kulay
It brings,
nang
like,
aakit
I really like that it just pops up.
Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng pera.
It really,
Piliin mo
right
yung
now we're really going to the harder part.
kaya
Maririn
manaligas.
singing consistently. Like,
Piliin mo ang Pilipinas.
very nice to show it. That's a really good map here. He's also good.
Kasayahang di
Go.
mapatid,
Maririn is going to be
ramdam
taking
sa
point.
bawat awit. Sama
Either way, a lot of advantage.
mga puso'y lumilipad. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo
Alright.
ang kwintas ng pera.
We're gonna be asking for both players to
Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. At ang ngiti ng may kapal, taglay ng bawat nilalang.
Yeah, looking at the rolls, 53 to 61, that is actually fun. And Maririn seems
Minsa'y natuwa ang
Right.
may likha, 7,000 pulo ang ginawa. Mga
That was gonna be-
hiyas na inilatag sa malasutlang
Oh, it's-
dagat. At ang bayan niyang pinili, nasa dulo ng bahaghari. Kaya't 1,000 kulay nang aakit kumakaway. Piliin mo rin ang Pilipinas, kapulo ang kwintas ng pelas. Piliin mo, yakapin mo, kayamanan niyang likas. Piliin mo ang Pilipinas. Kasayahang di mapatid, ramdam sa bawat awit. Sama sisig lang indah.
That is good. Ah, okay, so paragraph one. Right now. Right, let's hope the players are ready. I think they are. We can proceed with the game. Up to the players. Actually, don't want to play longer pick. Right, so yeah, first pick. It's going to be Akatsuki Zukuyo. It's going to be Nomad 1 with Kyonkichi picking the first pick. Very interested to see how this one goes actually. Right. Kyonkichi finding a drop early on. That's a very bad sign of things to come. Maririn is able to keep that consistency, I mean, very early on, which is something really good to see, especially considering that it's the start. And like, yeah, sure, I know that the end is gonna matter ultimately much more than how you start, but how you start would also matter a lot, considering that it's going to set the tone for how you'll perform for the rest of the map. So if you're already showing signs of inconsistency at the very start, that could be a bad sign of which right now can currently is not in a good position. Currently though, Maririn did find a droplet that they did not catch, but I don't think it should matter in the long run, as Kyonkichi is in a massive disadvantage as of this moment. Right now, this lead seems to be extending as Kyonkichi finds another drop. Just an unfortunate one. I mean, again, you can't really blame them as this is actually a really long map. 4 minutes and 17 seconds. This means the fatigue would really kick in right now. That's not a good sign. And now we're having some spaced jumps here and there. Luckily, both players were able to catch it, but as I say that, Kyonkichi finding a drop of their own, Maririn's gonna be able to run through with this. Sure, they had the droplet that they weren't able to catch, but now Maririn is in the driver's seat to be able to take advantage of whatever Kyonkichi dropped on. Again, the consistency has really been good for Kyonkichi. I'm sorry, and Maririn. Like both of them had pretty good consistencies whatsoever. It's just Kyonkichi is a little bit behind Maririn right now, and unfortunately, that's going to be a huge difference. Like, yeah, I think it was only a few drops, around 67 or something like that. But see, it's such a big difference when someone plays essentially flawless on the entire map. So you can't really just settle for a good play. You need to be almost perfect to win this, and Kyonkichi, unfortunately, having a break on this section that's considered one of the easier parts is definitely not going to help their cause. Both players able to settle, but as they say that, Kyonkichi fighting another break, certainly not a good sign. Once again, Kyonkichi really has to get on the board and try to not miss. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. Maririn is just going to be able to full combo if they do not drop in these parts. This is a really difficult part as well. And there we go. I think that's the end of it, really. Regardless of if Maririn drops or not, I don't think it's going to be enough for Kyonkichi to catch up. And there's only a few more seconds before it ends. And there we go. That miss at the end was essentially the off, and Maririn is going to be 1,000,000 5,000 to 784. Pretty big difference if you ask me. But again, can't really. Still a good performance. Hard Rock Asa. Yeah, let's see how these players are going to be doing. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be Ite, which will be a double time. Right, here we go. Ite is gonna be the next pick. Once again, Kyonkichi finding the early drop certainly not really helping Maririn for keeping that consistent up. The thing about, of course, double time is going to increase the speed of how it falls, and I believe it also actually makes your catcher move faster, so in a way it's going to be much more slippery for the players, so they really have to be more precise in what happens. Yeah, right now, Maririn's still doing a really good job keeping that no-less. Kyonkichi trying their best to catch up. Honestly, 98.8 is still a really good job from them, actually. So, like, however they're doing right now is still pretty consistent, and Maririn is just playing flawlessly as of this moment. Just a really tough opponent to have. Kyonkichi slowly getting to the 99 range. Good job on them for doing that. They really have to catch up soon. Yeah, time is running out for Kyonkichi. Yes, they have definitely built the combo and the accuracy to be able to catch up, but Maririn isn't letting any single fruit down. What an insane performance from both players, but again, you can't really do much against a player that plays near flawlessly, as Maririn finally dropped something, a droplet, but I think it should matter in the long run. Kyonkichi trying to catch up, but it's not going to happen. I think time is running out. Still a really good performance from both. What a full combo by Maririn. Kyonkichi with a great performance as well, only dropping 2 fruits. That's it. Still a really good performance from both players. Now Maririn is going to I believe I'm going to what else would it be? Let's wait. Here's the thing about this map, alright? This map is a pretty technical map if you were to notice it, especially with how the flow of the song goes, so it's like not really a straightforward map in general. Kyonkichi fighting an early drop, definitely not something you'd see. Not to mention, this is only 2 minutes long, so there's like really low opportunity for your opponent to make a mistake. You can't really just rely on your opponent making mistakes, because number one, like, the chances of doing that, chance of doing that is like, I don't think it's just gonna be high really. They really have to depend on performing well yourself. It's really just a matter of carrying your own weight instead of hoping that the other drops. And as of this moment, unfortunately, finding a few drops here and there. Maririn is still very consistent right now. No drops on this map so far from Maririn and Kyonkichi doing a really good job keeping up to 100 combo, and never mind as they say that was a drop on Kyonkichi's side. He's still doing a pretty good job on this map considering how technical and how much stuff is required. Like, you need to be precise, you need to be able to just pay attention to the technical patterns here and there. And yeah, time is indeed running out as this is the end section. I feel like it's one of the easier sections of the entire map. Maririn's gonna be 4th point, gonna put them into match point. Games can play pretty good. And these maps are pretty difficult. Though at least thank you. Get the point, get the chance to pick, and really try to start a comeback. Actually,
ハンドル握って今日はどこ行こう助走をつけて夢にまたがってゆこ眩しい日差しが好奇心を照らしてそんなとこだっていける気がする新しいこともみんながいるだけで怖くないこと知らなかったよ日常にある小さな感動を探してみようペダルをこいでハンドル握って今日はどこ行こう行く先はなくたっていいかもね楽しいは案外君のそばにあるかも上り坂でも興味のあるがまま
can Kyonkichi start a comeback? Try and see if they can get some points back. Stay tuned and I'm still nervous. I didn't think Hope is entirely lost. Not over yet, but certainly.
どこ行こう助走をつけて夢にまたがってゆこ眩しい日差しが好奇心を照ら
advantage of her inside already. Double time picks. Like, there's definite volatile whatsoever happening. Now, Maririn is running away with Kyonkichi. Fortunate ups here and there. I don't think this lead is impossible though. Maririn will have to find. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Sure, they dropped it, but that's about it. Maririn's just pushing through. Oh, as I say that, Maririn finds the drop, but Kyonkichi changes immediately. So I don't think it's gonna matter too much in the long run. Very good performances from players, actually. Whatsoever. And that's about it. Maririn is going to be taking the victory for this match. What a performance from players, though. 800 goals. I just hope happy that this sixer, but that in mind, one that is 5-1. Five zero. Oh yeah. Very different. Maririn ultimate. Have been rusty. Wild versus Isla. Format the bracket. Having Maririn versus Edward. And very quarterfinals. Aaron Nigu versus Tioneru. L'Oreal versus Aiden 25 versus Kobe. And Lobster versus Kyonkichi. I can't wait to see how these matches are gonna go. But for the meantime, stay tuned everyone. On the next week, don't forget to watch the map happening tomorrow. Stay tuned for what's coming tomorrow. Thanks so much everyone for coming by, and we hope that you enjoyed the round of 16 for this turn. Goodbye!